Hey, pretty builders. I'm so excited to announce something that we just added to Pretty Dashboard that I am beyond excited for because it has helped me and my business so much, and it is something that a lot of people are starting to use. You may have guessed it, AI. We've actually integrated ChatGPT into Pretty Dash so you can now have your pages written for you. You can use it in email, you can use it on your SEO, and you can use it throughout your entire website. So I'm just quickly going to go over and show you how to use it today, and you can go ahead and start implementing it as soon as you're done watching this video, and you can have your website written for you. So let's get right into it. So I'm actually going to duplicate this page, that way I don't mess up my actual homepage for Pretty Dash, so that way we can mess around with the text that's already there so we don't have to rewrite anything right now. So I'm going to duplicate this page real quick and we will get started. And I will show you how to access your AI. So if we were going to edit this text, let's say you already wrote this text in your hero section and you're like, I don't really know if I like this so much. Let's see how you can access it. So just double click on your actual text and click this button right here that says AI. So you can see a few options here. You can improve your text, you can expand your text, you can shorten your text, and you can generate text. And then you actually have a filter button here that will give you the way you want your text to be written, whether you want it professional sounding, friendly, relaxed, playful, excited, or assertive. So we're just going to go through each of these real quick. And we'll start with improve. So let's say I wanted to improve this text. So I'm just going to go ahead and click improve. We already highlighted the text we wanted to improve, so just click improve. Now, as you can see, it just edited the text that I already had, and now it says our website builder requires no coding expertise and comes equipped with templates tailored to your beauty business. With its user-friendly interface, you can complete your website in just a few days without any outside assistance. It's basically what I said before, but it made it even better. So if you're not a writer or you don't feel like you write well enough and you don't want to hire a copywriter, all you have to do is put a general idea of what you're trying to say, and AI will scour the internet and use ChatGPT to rewrite it. So let's actually undo this so it goes back to the way it was before, and let's go to the next one. So now we'll expand this text. So as you can see, it's only a sentence long right now. So when we click expand, we'll see what it does. So as you can see, it now took one sentence and made almost an entire paragraph out of it. So this would be great if you want to say a lot, but you just don't know how to get there. Maybe you can only write a sentence and get straight to the point. I'm definitely that kind of person. I get straight to the point very quickly, and sometimes I just need a little more. So if you have a sentence going, you can kind of highlight the sentence and just let it rewrite it for you. So now it took that same idea of, you can build your website without any outside help and made it an entire paragraph. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but if you want to pause and read this, you totally can, but you get the idea. So let's go ahead and discard this again, and we'll do the next one. So the next one would be shortened. So this is already pretty short, so I might actually go down and scroll down here to something that is a little bit longer. So let's say we'll use this as an example, and we'll highlight this entire thing, and maybe let's shorten it. So this sentence is, or this paragraph is just telling you, how we understand how frustrating it can be to see a lot of people making money online, and you need a website, blah, blah, blah. So let's see what AI does with it by shortening it. So as you can see, it took that like 3 paragraphs and put it into a short, to the point paragraph. So this is definitely for somebody that maybe overwrites something. Like maybe in your about section on your website, you write way too much and you feel like, oh my gosh, nobody's going to read this. This would be great to do. This shorten AI feature would take that long, overdrawn paragraph and turn it into something that gets straight to the point. So as you can see here, the company empathizes with the frustration, blah, blah, blah. And sometimes it can sound a little weird. So that's when you would want to go in and maybe use the different filter. So maybe make it more playful, maybe make it more excited, maybe make it more relaxed. And sometimes even AI is just great. Like maybe you wrote something, you have AI rewrite it for you, and it still doesn't sound like you. You can go in and just kind of use that as a guide to kind of get you going, and then you can rewrite it in your own words. AI doesn't have to be used word for word. It's just great to have there if you stare at your blank computer screen and you don't really know what to write. It kind of gets you going. And for some people, they just use it to write it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I just wrote an entire 10-page paper. Half of it I used AI for school. So you never underestimate AI. It can be a great tool to help you get going. It can be a great tool to help you just write it for you. And it's just really good to have for your website if you don't know what to say, but you really want to get your website going. So the last one here, we're actually going to use generate text. This is going to be if you don't have anything. So let's go ahead and undo this. Let's go create a new section here just so you can see how this is going to work. So I'm just going to put an empty block in here, and I'm going to drag in a text widget so we can write something from scratch. So let's just say you don't have anything. Generate text. So what should this text be about? This is where you're going to say, write me something for this. So let's just think of something right now. I always like to kind of tell AI actually like what I want them to do and feel and everything. So I'm going to say, pretend you are a beauty business expert. Write a paragraph that explains the importance of having a website for your beauty business. So that's something you could write in there, and then AI is going to write you that paragraph that you can use, or you can just use as a guide to go from. So let's go ahead and click submit for that. And you could have chosen a filter here to have the emotion that you wanted to get, but I'm just using this as a general thing right now. So as you can see, it wrote me a paragraph for me because I told it what to do. So you don't necessarily even have to have anything written. You can just tell it what you want it to write, what you're going for. So if you, let's take, for example, you're a lash extension brand. Maybe you want to say, like, what is the importance of lash extensions? Maybe you want to tell it to say, pretend you are a lash extension expert. Please write me a paragraph that explains that having lash extensions is not bad for your natural lash health. That could be something you could write, and it would write it for you. So we'll just read a few from this. In today's digital age, having a website for your beauty business is essential. Not only does it allow you to have a strong online presence, but it also provides potential customers with important information about your business, services, and pricing. A website helps to establish your credibility, build trust, blah, blah, blah. You can see how powerful this can be. If you don't have anything written, but you have your sections and you know what you want to put on your website, you can have AI write it for you. And then maybe I don't want it to sound like this. Maybe I just take this paragraph and I rewrite it in my words, but it actually gives me a guide of kind of what I should be talking about. That's the power of AI. Okay, so now that you've seen how this works, I want to show you all the other places that you can use this AI. So you can use it on all of your pages, all of your funnel pages, anywhere there's text essentially. So anywhere on your website you can use it. But you can also use it in your emails. So I'll go ahead and go here to emails. We'll create a little test campaign just so you can see where you can use it. And we will move on to the text part. So let's say we're creating an email. Again, right here, you just highlight the text, boom, and there it is right there. So if you don't want to write your email, you could literally go in here and generate text and tell it to, pretend you are a beauty business. No, let's just take a hair example. So pretend you are a hair extension expert. Write me an email in the story lesson offer framework that explains how hair extensions can change your life. Let's just put this and see what it gives us. So as you can see, it literally wrote me an email. Whether or not you use exactly what it says here, this gives you a nice just framework or a structure to work off of, and you can fill in more, you can take some out, and it just helps you get started. That's what I love about AI. Whether or not you want to use it word for word, I just love that it helps you get going. It gets you a place to start with, and then you can go from there. and you can tell it exactly what you want it to do. If you want it, I just did the story lesson offer framework, but maybe you are someone that has heard about the story brand framework, and you could just pretend you are a lash extension expert, write me an email in the story brand framework that explains how lash extensions can change your life, or how lash extensions aren't damaging to your lashes. And so you could get emails written for you and you wouldn't have to worry about it anymore. So just wanted to show you email. You can also use it in your store products. So let's go ahead and add to the store. So let's pretend we were going to go edit one of the store product descriptions. Again, here's AI. You can just use the same thing on your store descriptions and you won't have to think about what to write anymore. So maybe you already have something written, you can highlight it and improve it. You can expand it, you can shorten it, or maybe you could just generate text. So let's go to a test product here that I've created, and let's just pretend that we have a lash adhesive. Can you tell I love the pretend thing? I think it really helps the AI understand like what you're really trying to say. Instead of just saying, write me a description for a lash product, you're saying, pretend you are a lash extension expert. Write me a product description that for a quick drying black lash extension adhesive. So maybe you have a product brand, whether it's lashes or hair or whatever, skin, nails, anything. This can be a great way to get your descriptions going. This can be a great way to just have it write the descriptions for you, and again, not worry about it anymore. And as you can see on the product, when you also get this added feature, create description from title. So let's say you had a title for your lash adhesive, or you had a title for your hair product already. So maybe it's the Bitchin' Best Hair Shampoo Alive. That's the name of the product. You have it up there. You can create a description from that title, and it will pull other things from the internet and everything from other lash and hair products and create a description for you. So let's just do it this way, and then we'll do it from create description from title, just so you can see that. So let's see what it says for the lash extension adhesive product. Here you go. Here's a perfect product description. You wouldn't even need to rewrite it. Maybe you add in your different names in here for your specific branding or whatever, but I mean, just our quick drying black lash extension adhesive is the perfect solution for those who want to achieve beautiful long-lasting lashes in no time. This high-quality adhesive is designed to provide a strong, secure hold that lasts up to 3 weeks, so you can enjoy a flawless lash look without worrying about touch-ups or reapplications. You do not need to think about this anymore. Just let AI do it for you. So let's go ahead and see what this looks like if we were to have a title. So let's say we're going to do the hair example. So let's say we call it the Bitchin' Bombshell Hair Conditioner. Okay, so let's write a description from that. So let's click Create Description from Title. Boom. There's the description. Again, looking for a hair conditioner that will leave you feeling like a bombshell? Look no further than Bitchin' Bombshell Hair Conditioner. This high-quality conditioner is specially formulated to nourish and strengthen your hair, leaving it soft, shiny, and full of volume. And then it even talks about different ingredients. So maybe if you had different ingredients that weren't these ones, you could change them out. But as you can see, this will help you so much when you're thinking about your descriptions. Maybe you already have a tiny little description and you just don't think it's good enough to be found in search, and it just isn't sounding professional enough. Just let AI rewrite it for you. Go in and write it in your specific voice, or just let it be how it is. I've worked for many different brands and helped them get their Shopifys and other e-commerce platforms set up. I used ChatGPT to write the product descriptions for us, and we didn't even change them. They were good to go. So you can do it too, and you can do it right in your Pretty Dash website, which is so awesome. But now that we've done these ones, I want to show you the most exciting part of this for me, because I am such a search engine nerd. So if you were to head to your website settings and then the SEO for your specific page, you can see right here, you can generate via AI. So let's go back to that test page and we'll edit the SEO for that page. So let's go to page SEO. And as you can see here, you can generate the SEO using AI. You could have it generate it for you, or you could go into what you already have and update it by just clicking and doing the same thing. But let's just have it generate it for us. So let's delete all of this and have it generate for us. Boom. Create a stunning beauty website with Pretty Dashboard. Build your dream beauty website with ease using Pretty Dashboard. Our intuitive platform lets you customize every aspect of your site for a truly unique online presence. Start today. Boom. It already wrote the AI for us. I didn't even have to think about it. Pretty amazing. That's definitely my favorite part of this because like I said, I'm an SEO nerd, so I love that you can also have the AI integrated into your SEO. All right, so I hope you're as excited as I am about this new feature on Pretty Dash because, like I said, I'm a total tech nerd. I love AI, and I've been using ChatGPT for months now to write things, to write emails, to write social posts. And now that we've integrated it into Pretty Dashboard itself, I am even more excited because now you can use it to write your entire website, your emails, your SEO, and your product descriptions and everything for your store. So this is the most excited I've been in a long time, and I'm sure you can tell. But if you haven't used Pretty Dash before, it is the website builder for the beauty industry, and it's completely free to try for 14 days. You do not have to enter your credit card or anything, just your name and email, and you can get started building for 2 weeks for free. If you need anything or you want to reach out to me, you can reach out to me at any time on Instagram at Pretty Dashboard, or you can reach out to me in email at hello@prettydash.co. All right, pretty builders, till next time.